we're going to be answering the age-old question, how many Pokemon cards does it take for you to actually taste it in your smoothie? We're going to measure these smoothies based off of 3 factors: the texture, the taste, and the value. We're starting with 0 and going all the way to 10 Pokemon cards. Let's see if we can taste those Pokemon cards, and maybe they'll make a really good smoothie.
So for smoothie 1, we're gonna have 1 Pokemon card and 1 cup of smoothie mix. So we'll try to get exact ratios here. This is science after all. Alright, this is the 1 Pokemon card smoothie. For smoothie number 2, we're going to do 5 Pokemon cards. And I've selected only the best. Chinkino. Okay, well, Chinkino doesn't want to go in there. And now we just need our 1 cup of smoothie. So let's get that in here. Yum. Slightly under a cup there, so I gotta add just a tad bit more. Here's our 5 Pokemon card smoothie. Now we're gonna do 10 Pokemon cards in a smoothie to see if we can taste them. And here we've got a mixture of good cards, bad cards, and even an old card, Gossifleur. I've gone ahead and actually pre-ripped them so that they will blend way easier. Now all we have to do is add in our 1 cup of smoothie. And that wasn't quite a cup, so I gotta add just a little bit extra of that. Alright, here is 10 Pokemon cards smoothie. It is really thick now. It's having a hard time coming out into the cup. So here's each of the smoothies. We got our Control, our 1 Pokemon, our 5 Pokemon, and the 10 Pokemon. So we have all 4 smoothies. This is the Control, no Pokemon cards. This is 1 Pokemon card, 5 Pokemon cards, and 10 Pokemon cards. We're gonna try all of them first for the texture. So how does the texture feel in each of these? Well, let's start with the Control. This is a very smooth smoothie. There's like no chunks in here whatsoever. So if there's any chunks, it's gonna be Pokemon cards. And it tastes amazing. It's a classic berry smoothie. Now let's move to the 1 Pokemon card. So we're gonna see if I can taste the Pokemon card at all. Any chunks, whatever. You know what? I don't taste any Pokemon cards. So this one, I could be absolutely clueless and there's Pokemon cards in this one. But the texture, it feels slightly thicker, but it's hardly noticeable. Let's move on to 5 Pokemon cards. This one definitely looks thicker and it looks purple. Probably because blue from the Pokemon card plus red from the smoothie gives us that purple color. Immediately met with chunks of Pokemon card. I think that was near Scaretta. Oh my, wow. Yeah, so definitely not very, no. Oh, that was Haunter. Definitely not a great texture. I still get a little bit of the smoothie though. Well, let's move on to the final one. 10 Pokemon cards. Let's see if I can try to get one without all of these massive chunks in here. Barely any flavor in that. Like, honestly, it just tastes like a slightly sweetened paper. Now we're gonna taste these for flavor. And in order to do that, we gotta sieve out all of the large chunks of Pokemon cards. So let's do that.
So in order to extract the flavor, we're gonna sieve out all of that large chunks of Pokemon card, and we're gonna be left with any micro fragments, and they'll make it through this tiny mesh here. Look how fast the regular smoothie sieves. Like there's nothing stopping it from going through. Here's the thick one. It's a real struggle to get some of those chunks past the sieve. So we're just taking out the big chunks and basically pushing through all the small stuff.
All right, now we're gonna be testing the taste. So we're gonna start with our control, and of course this is gonna taste exceptionally smooth. Oh, that is so good. The dragon fruit in that is delicious. I don't advise you to try this at home because this could be dangerous for your health. But I'm doing this for science, so let's find out if we can taste one Pokemon card. It's slightly muted in flavor. If I taste this one, it's really sweet. But that one Pokemon card actually dampens it just enough for me to notice a slight change in sweetness. Oh wow, what happened there? That is wildly different. Somehow the flavor just evolved. Like, I don't taste Pokemon card, but it's almost like it got sweeter, or like something happened where it doesn't, like, this tastes worse. In my opinion, this tastes really good. It like adds, I don't know. It's like when you put a banana in a smoothie, it just adds like this cool fluffiness. But this actually tastes really good. I want to keep drinking this. Okay, let's try number 10. Okay, that time it like augmented this one by, well, it's 2 times as many Pokemon cards, so probably twice as much. Not as sweet, but you can definitely taste a kind of like a duller palate. Yeah, the flavor definitely feels like slightly woodier, if you will. But I think the flavor actually has to go with 5 Pokemon cards. This one tastes really good, even compared to this. This is smooth and sweet. But oh my god, this is magical. I don't know what happened. 5 Pokemon cards and 1 cup of smoothie is like something else entirely. I just want to keep drinking this. There's a problem here. I think we gotta stop doing this test. If you guys like that video and you want to see more taste tests or Pokemon related videos, don't forget to like the button and then leave a subscribe as well. I have no idea what it means to leave a subscribe, but just do it anyway. And cheers!